subscribers. It's your girl Ann reporting live from the Blue Room here on the Radio Ready Talk Show. We have our special guest here, SG. So SG, I hear you were in our mini concert last month. How was that experience for you?
It was great. I mean, it was a good look, not only for me, but for my family, my friends, or whatever. We had a good time. It was more than just a showcase. It felt like it was a party. It felt like, you know, it was just a good, extravagant event. And I was fortunate to be put on the card. So it was good, though.
Definitely. We're glad to have you here.
Yeah.
I hear you talk a lot about this Fort Greene. What does Fort Greene mean to you?
Fort Greene is of course it's a hood. It's in Brooklyn, downtown Brooklyn, but Fort Greene is also a mind state. It's a culture. It's just the way that we move. It's different. Like it's like you can ask anybody. They live in a style. Live in Brownsville. Fort Greene is just a different type of movement, a different type of vibe. We move real different, but it's a good look though. Shout out to the whole Fort Greene, first side, far side, of course, mids. But yeah, Fort Greene is just a neighborhood, but it's really a mind state. It's the way people dress, the way people talk. We set trends. We fly.
So that's where you get most of your inspiration for your music.
Of course. I mean, nothing but legends and hustlers and just so much. There's so much history that came out of just those blocks. So I mean, yeah, I mean that's where I get all my influence from.
Right. And who are the RUSH Boys?
The RUSH Boys.
The RUSH Boys.
Well, the RUSH Boys it's a clique. I mean, it's deeper than music, but to put it all in a nutshell, the RUSH Boys, as far as musically, we are a group. We are a group of talented solo artists who came together and we just doing our thing. But it's a clique. It's bigger than just music, though. It's a clique, you know.
A positive movement, I'm sure.
It's a positive movement. I mean, things could get negative if people, you know, lead us in that way. But we don't necessarily do that. We positive. We for the kids. We for the ladies. You know?
Definitely. Do you have any choice words for upcoming rappers?
I mean, it's all about grind and dedication. Like I've been doing this for so long. It's just people always tell you, you know, sometimes they go on one ear and out the other, but you just gotta keep with it, especially if you feel like you're talented and this is your craft. You just gotta keep grinding, keep being dedicated to it, you know.
Definitely. You have a song, "Got Me So High," is it?
Yeah.
"Got Me So High." That's a real tight track. Where do you see yourself going with that? Are you planning on moving forward with the video?
Yeah, well, we're trying to move very quick on the video because springtime is coming up, so we're trying to put that on out there. But it got me so high. It's a feel good vibe. I mean, when you think it got me so high, of course you're thinking of, you know, marijuana and smoking and stuff like that. But when you get into the song, it's really about a person, or a guy rather, you know, getting, you know, so he's just so amazed by a girl that is on a different type of level. So that's where it blends in, and that's where more people will probably like the song, you know, especially there's one that don't smoke, you know. So that's how they're gonna like the song. But yeah.
So for the divas out there, what gets SG so high?
Oh boy, Jesus, the looks, the frame. But I mean, besides the physical, it's also the mental. You know what I mean? You gotta come correct. I mean, they're making girls beautiful, dime a dozen, but it's the humbleness, it's being smart. You know what I mean? That gets you further, especially in my book. So yeah.
That's a diva. You heard it first. SG. Where can we find you?
Find me all over the place. Find me in Brooklyn, but you can find me on Facebook. My real name, Shalik Grant, or you can find me on Twitter at SG of the Rush. That's SGOFDARUSH. And you know, I'm gonna be all over mySONGisRADIoready.com, so you can definitely find me there.
Ready to hit the booth?
I'm ready.
Ready?
Ready.
We're ready. Radio ready. Over and out.